Well, one group of voters the NDP is absolutely counting on for support tomorrow is the Millennials. The party's path to victory may depend on it. But will our youngest voters actually turn out at the polls? We asked our own young intern, Bobby, to give us his unique perspective on hot-button issues that matter to Millennials, and he chose one that really hits home to him, an issue we've heard relatively little about during this campaign: transit.
There goes my bus.
This is how I end every single day, chasing a bus.
I'm running for dear life.
This is how I start every day, chasing a bus to get to work.
I'm an intern right here at City News, and I loved every second of it. It's gone by so quickly. But the slowest and most frustrating part of my day starts right here. And here.
And here. And that's not our only issue.
With my Go Bus from Pickering, plus the RT, plus the subway, I just can't afford transit in the city. And I'm not the only one. 70% of students are willing to walk if Toronto doesn't change. There goes my bus. The buses here don't show up on time. They either show up too early or too late. So I'm sitting here for another 30 minutes before I get on the bus and spend another 30 minutes sitting on that before I get home. So you miss your bus and now you're waiting a little longer than expected. Another one rolls around. But here's the problem. Go Transit, not in service. Safe to say my trip today has turned upside down. Students like me are paying almost $20 every day. Is there someone who can fix this, or will our backs be up against the wall?
Well, we do have provincial elections tomorrow, so let's see what our candidates have said.
We need a downtown relief line.
The Yonge North subway extension is badly needed.
This kind of change is definitely the kind of change that makes life better for everyone.
I think if they talked more about issues like housing and transportation, things that really matter to us directly, we'd be a lot more interested.
I don't think students really care until they have to care.
It's usually just words with politics, to be honest.
They tell me not to vote for people, but I don't really know why to vote for someone.
So, Bobby, this is your first time voting in the provincial election. You voted before, but first time in the provincial election.
That's right.
Do you think you heard enough from the candidates to actually make an educated vote for issues that affect you?
I don't. I heard a bit about tuition, but I haven't heard about transit. I haven't heard about how I'm going to afford the city when I'm older, how I'm going to find a job. And a lot of the students I spoke to felt the same way. A lot of them are going to the polling stations tomorrow without any idea who to vote for. And I think a lot of them will be deciding when they're filling out that ballot.
And you're going to, have you voted yet, or are you going to vote tomorrow?
I am voting tomorrow.
And have you made up your mind yet?
No.
No. So you have a little time to decide. All right. Well, thanks for joining us, Bobby.
Thanks.
Okay.